Respect. Now your genuine love, respect page. I hope your day's coming along well so far. I wanted to be transparent about something. It's been bothering me for a couple of years now. And, you know, at first I was a little getting discouraged about it, but I know with timing, everything gonna work out in my favor. You know? And it's like, when you have the money to do something, but you can't do it. Like one of those type of situations. Alright, let's get into it. Well, I am a stud, a lesbian stud. Um, and I've been thinking about doing top removal surgery for the last couple of years now. And the process of me trying to do this surgery, my biggest clash is finding the support system. When you're by yourself or you don't have that genuine, authentic support at the end of the day, people that you can rely on to show up for you after your procedure, without having to pay somebody to show up for you, or even if you do have to pay for somebody to show up for you, but they're not authentically real, they're not genuine. Like, those are the type of things that I were coming across. Like, that was the clash right there. Like, I kept coming across, like, and I didn't understand, like, it just must not be meant for me or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was willing to pay people, just to be there for my procedure. Like, I would set the date up, motherfucker wouldn't show up. I done paid them already and everything, and they just ran up with my money. Like, hold on, wait, are you fucking kidding me? Type shit. At the end of the day, I know I'm gonna be blessed regardless, because at the end of the day, you just played in your own face, respectfully. But long story short, I've been wanting to do this surgery for forever, for a very long time. And being that I wanted to do the surgery for so long, like, I just been praying and having patience with myself and knowing that one day that, even if it's one person that just comes across my path and they could be genuine to me and, support me during my, transitioning, and that would be so dope. Like, one day, hopefully, one day, whenever the fuck that's gonna be. Who the fuck knows? But I'm still being patient within my process and me still working on myself until that time does come. Because I feel like everything happens for a reason, respectfully. And this is the moral of the story is, when you want to do something or when it comes to your health and you don't have support, it's like, damn, your back is against the wall. Like, you got to reevaluate yourself in certain situations because, certain operations, you need downtime or you need the proper help to be there to support you or whatever the case may be. I'm not talking about financially now. Let's get that fucking straight. First things first. Hello. But, just for somebody to be genuine and, don't have malicious intentions or disrespect you in the process of, you trying to show up for yourself. And, this is a different path in your life that you're going down now. And you want genuine, authentic people to be by your side, And the first time that I attempted to want to move forward with the surgery, the person backed out the last minute, and that discouraged me a little bit because I'm like, okay, I could find a backup plan. And every time I thought I had a backup plan, it was just more so I just got slapped in my face. Like, it was nothing genuine about as to, damn, these same people that I'm asking or whatever, you would expect them to show up because when you're that type of person who shows up for people and those type of people take your kindness for weakness at the end of the day, one of those type of situations, it's like, damn, when it's my turn and whatever the case may be, or it's not even a favor for a favor, but damn, like, I thought we was on the same page, but evidently we're not. And that's okay, A hate in disguise for you. Like, when people see you trying to elevate in life, or they see that you're happy and you want to, this is something that you genuinely want to do, or things that you genuinely want to do in your life, and they're miserable within their process, they don't want to see you happy. So they're going to try to psych you out of your thought process and allow you to feel like, okay, well, I'm going to just egg them on and act like I'm a participate, and I'm not. When they could have just said from the beginning, like, nah, I'm good. You know, shit like that. Or another situation where I reached out to somebody and they were supposed to be present, and I paid them the money for them to be present, and I made sure that I was like, yo, you will have the doctor's note, everything's legit, ain't no scamming shit going on over here, none of that. This is a legit fucking doctor, you know, and I'll make sure you got coffee to get there, coffee to get back home, or whatever the case may be, and money on top of money for you helping me, you know? I don't need nothing. I have everything in my crib that I need for myself, or whatever the case may be. All you gotta do is make sure I'm breathing. That's it. That's all I said. Because once I get myself together, trust and believe, I'll be up and running. I promise. I don't need your help. You know? And they never showed up, and they just took the money and ran off. And then there was another occasion where someone said that they, you know, they would help or whatever the case may be, but all these people had masks on, you know, and I say that respectfully at the end of the day, you know. And there's one other particular person that was supposed to have helped me. They, you know, it felt genuine at first, but then as time progressed, it didn't feel genuine at all because they had a motive. And having an operation like that, that's a lot of downtime, and you can't move the way you need to move if you need to beat somebody to fuck up. Like, you can't move a certain kind of way, you know? And I heard a conversation they was having, and they said that they was going to try to hurt me, and thinking I got money when I don't got no money at the end of the day. It's just the thought process for me, like, who raised you people? You know, shit like that. Or, you know, can't reach out to family because you know how that go when you don't deal with your family and your family don't deal with you at the end of the day. And you know how that shit go at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. And, you know, you don't deal with people because people are fake as fuck. Like, people are mad fake. And you are just like to yourself type of person anyway, you know? So it's like, damn, you want to do the procedure, but it's like, you don't got that support. Like, what the fuck? Like, when you know, like, when you're dealing with health problems or you something that you want to do for yourself, as far as a surgery or whatever the case may be, like, you got to have the proper support. Like, without support, like, not talking about financially, but somebody mentally, like, emotionally being there, you know? And when you don't have that, that shit make you feel like, damn, like, it allows you to reevaluate yourself in a healthy way. Like, if you're mentally strong, you will understand. But if you're not mentally strong, you won't understand. Because at one point in time, I wasn't mentally strong for these type of conversations with myself to reevaluate myself. Like, damn, even if I reach out to my folks at the end of the day, it's an excuse after excuse why they can't show for me, but they can show for everybody else at the end of the day, you know? Type of shit. And everybody else at the end of the day ain't shit, ain't nothing genuine about them. So it's like, damn, what the fuck? And then everybody you done helped or whatever the case may be. You trying to do this procedure and nobody want to see you happy. Like, everybody know this is something that you genuinely want to do. Everybody sees this is making you happy because this is you going to the doctors, you're doing everything you need to do, you're doing your research and everything. Everybody sees it's something that you genuinely want to do, but nobody wants to show up. Nobody be like, you know what? When is your exact day? I'm going to be there. I'm going to make sure I'm there. Like, you? Yeah, hell yeah. You, especially? Uh-huh. Yup. You always got my back. Hell yeah. You know when you one of those type of people? When somebody take your kindness for weakness and they try to play in your face? And you know, you know. So it's like when you try to do a procedure or something, it's like, damn. Do you get discouraged? Or do you just continue to be prayerful and just know at the end of the day, like, with patience and time, that somebody gonna walk into your life and you'll be able to do it. And they gonna make sure that you're good. You know what I'm saying? The long story short is that at the end of the day, having support is very important. Even if it's just that one person. Like, respectfully, even if it's just that one person. You feel me? Like, somebody to motivate you and y'all motivate each other. Like, y'all on the same page. Like, you feel me? It ain't gotta be no relationship. It ain't gotta be all of that. It could be associate, friend, or whatever the case may be. or a family member, you know? But people, when they see you happy with your life and they see you elevating at the end of the day, they don't want to see you happy. Like, they don't want to see you happy. That's the moral of the story. Like, it's sad that a person really don't want to see somebody happy. It's sad. And the one person I asked for help, for them to help me or whatever, and they just disrespect me they just disrespected me for no reason. And I'm just saying to myself, it's like, damn, like, why all the animosity at the end of the day? And all just boils down to somebody being jealous, envious, wanting my spot because they're not happy with their lives. And I say that respectfully, because you'll be surprised who's envious over you, who has malicious intentions towards you, who's jealous of your life. Like, you'll be so surprised. You know, people put a smile on their face. They wear this fucking mask at the end of the day, and the whole entire time they want your fucking life. They want your peace. They not at peace with themselves. They want you. You know, when you have a type of person that's genuinely at peace with yourself, and you did the healing that you needed to do when you dealt with trauma or you dealt with any bad experience within your journey of your life at the end of the day, and you bounce back in a healthy way, you know, they don't understand it. And I say it respectfully. They don't understand it. They don't understand how you overcame all this stuff that you done experienced within your time. And you just keep showing up for yourself and with no support. You know, that energy hit different when you keep showing up for yourself with no support. Like, no girlfriend, no family, no associates. Like, nobody. It's just you. Like, you keep showing up for yourself. And they don't understand how. You know, like, people could try to break you down, tear you down, all types of shit at the end of the day, and you keep leveling up. You keep leveling up. Like, you don't get down. Like, you don't back down at the end of the day. There's no need to back down. Like, for what? When my time gonna come, it's gonna come. You feel me? Like, it's gonna come. But I just wanted to say this, like, to anybody that's dealing with the same issue that I'm dealing with at the end of the day, like, you know, be patient with yourself. You know, the right person gonna definitely come into your life where you'll be able to do your surgery, or you'll be able to take care of your health problems the way you need to take care of your health problems, or whatever the case may be. But if it's something dramatic, and you better go to the doctor. You better go to the hospital. Don't be sitting around now. Trying to pass out. No, like, you better, don't do that. You need that care. You need that care. Get that help. But you always gotta be prepared to be prepared, so you could be prepared for what's about to happen, you know? And it's not like good, genuine support nowadays. It's not. It's hard to come across. I understand that. But that day will come. I know it will. That day's gonna come. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Like, subscribe, comment. Now your genuine love, you know? I hope everybody has a good remaining day. I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick, because I was just sitting here thinking, like, I know my day about to come soon, so it's about to come. I know it is. But be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and respect your neighbor. Your life matters. Respect. Now your genuine love. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. Never allow someone to suck out your thought process because they're miserable. Never allow someone to suck out your freedom because they're miserable. Never allow someone to suck out your thought process because you genuinely love yourself in a healthy way because they're miserable. Loving yourself is not a crime. Loving yourself is not a crime. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Now your genuine love, respect. Have a good day.